Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary and live stream for Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, it's time for another installment of the D23 challenge. We are way behind, but we are going to start catching up. We're going to do at least one room tonight, and then we'll probably start doing 2 rooms a day for a while. Until we've caught up, because I need to get to, I think I should be on room 77 right now, and I'm only on room 73. So we just started level 5. My idea for level 5 is that it's going to be kind of a cavernous woodland fey type of environment. I'm putting a green dragon in by the name of Sivin Brambletooth, and I was thinking about possibly, I want to look here, so we're thinking about fae and monstrosities. So first things first, what are we allowed to use? Let's go to the encounter builder, and so one of the thing I wanna look at too, we got 5th level characters now. They can take at least an 8, a challenge rating 8, or a 9. I think a young green dragon is a 9. Let's see here, green dragon. Green dragon is an 8. A young green dragon is an 8. Okay, so they can do that. And then if we need to, we can add a few hit points to it. So how many hit points does a young green dragon have? It's got 136 hit points. I'm going to say on average that a character, a fighter, let's say a fighter who is... let's see, a fighter who is 5th level. So if they're 5th level, they get an extra attack, so they're going to get 2 attacks. They're probably going to have an 18 strength by now, so it'll be +4 to damage. They'll probably have a +1 weapon, so it'll be +5 to damage. So on average, a sword and board fighter. Let's see here, weapons. A sword and board fighter at 5th level probably is going to be doing a D8, not quite a D10, but a D8. D8 +5 per attack, and then what other things do the fighters get? I'm not counting action surge, so we're not going to count that. Probably have dueling, so it'll be +7. So it'll be 1d8 +7. And then let's say that they are if they're a battle master, then they'll be doing an extra d8, so 1d8. So about 11 hit points per attack, about 22, 26, because it's a D8. They'll use one of those. Probably about 26 points of damage a turn. Most other classes won't be doing that. They'll be doing close to that. So how many? So if we've got 5 players, let's say 5 players who are doing 20 damage a round, that means they can do 100 points of damage in 1 round of this thing, and it might last 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds. So the hit points do need to be up. The hit points on creatures in Dungeons & Dragons, as players increase, particularly hit points on a solo creature are pretty low, in my opinion. I think they're very low. Why is that so blurry? All right, there it goes. They're pretty low. I don't necessarily like that. So one other thing I do want to look at with this, so we're going to do a little bit of analysis while we're building, because this is part of the creation process. The Dungeon Master Guide has a table in here for making monsters, creating a monster. So there's a table back here, and it says, see, look at this. It says a challenge rating 8 should have 176 to 190 hit points. This is a challenge rating 8 creature, and it has 136 hit points. Why does it have so few hit points? And then, so if we want to make, so you get the base stats. So a challenge rating 8 is going to have, it could be a challenge rating 7, but, you know, so it's going to have a proficiency bonus of +3, armor class of 16, 176 to that, +7 to hit. What's its plus to hit? Its plus to hit is +7. So I don't get that. And it's going to do 57 to 62 points of damage per round, and its save DCs are 16. What's its save DC? 14. 14. So, yeah. Okay, so raise or lower armor class hit points, blah, 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 and DCs as see fit based off, for example, if you need a well-armored, increase its. Once you've made the adjustments, record the monster statistics. So there's a defensive challenge rating and there's an offensive challenge rating. So read down the hit point column until you find the monster's hit points. Then look across and note the challenge rating suggested for the monster. Now look at the armor class suggested. If your monster's AC is at least 2 points higher or lower than that number, adjust the challenge rating suggested by the hit points up or down. So for every one above 2 points. Or you can do offensive challenge rating. So you can read down the damage column, find your damage, then look at the challenge rating. Now look at the attack bonus. If your monster's attack bonus is at least 2 points higher or lower than that number, adjust up or down. And then the monster's final challenge rating is the average of its defensive and offensive challenge ratings. So this is what I don't get, is this thing is not, so this thing is not a challenge rating. Its armor class is 18, which is way down here. So that's 2 points higher. That's not 3 points higher. It's 2 points higher. So that actually is kosher. And then it's, so like here, so they chose this here. It's got 136 hit points. They chose to give it a +1 on attack bonus, which is fine. So that doesn't raise its challenge rating. But they decided to raise its armor class to 18, which raised its challenge rating. I don't get that at all. I don't get that one bit. That should be way higher. Because, again, a party of 5 5th-level characters is going to do 100 points of damage in a turn. On average, if they hit. If everybody hits, probably 80. And so this thing will get nuked in 2 rounds. A dragon should last at least 3 rounds. At least 3 rounds. So, yeah. So I think if this thing's hit points were more in line with the 176 to 190, it would definitely last. Like if they're doing 80 points per round, it would last 3 rounds or 4 rounds. So, and this thing doesn't have anything, any legendary actions or anything like that. So, okay. So, all right. So we're looking at a challenge rating 8 for 5 characters for a solo monster. We're looking at a challenge rating 2 is equal to one of those characters, and a challenge rating 6 is equal to 6 of the characters. And then we could add, you know, a bunch of these, like a couple of these in there. So I want to go back to... We want to go back to the monster manual. No. We want to go to monsters. Because we can go through here. Okay, we're going to go to... Let's do a challenge rating 6. And let's do Fae and we got beasts. Yes, Fae, beasts, and monstrosities. Okay. So we got an anus hag. Oh, an anus hag. That is okay. So that is a challenge rating 6, and then she could have like a bunch of like challenge rating half things. That would be good. So she's large, and she's got multi-attack, and she's got a couple of spells. I don't like those spells that she's got. I want to look at this one. This is the one I want. Oh, it's the same. Okay. It's basically the same. They just changed that crushing hug a bit. Okay. So they're in 90 hit points. Okay. So we've got that. Oh, a chimera. Ooh, yes. We've got a Drider. I don't want to put a. We are going to be kind of underground. We got a Dusk Hag. I don't have Eberron. We've got a Gloom Stalker. Ooh, what is that? Oh, cool. It's a bat thing. And okay. And we've got Gorthok the Thunder Boar. That's pretty cool. A Thunder Boar. That thing's pretty cool. I remember fighting that thing. We've got a Medusa. These are all monstrosities. Not very many Thay. We got Thousand Teeth. I don't have that. We've got an Undercity Medusa and an Underworld. The Underworld Cerberus is cool. That thing's really cool. Okay. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do a challenge rate. Let's look at 5. Okay. So we've got the Banderhob. What is the Banderhob? Oh, yeah. And it's large. And it's a frog-like dude. And it has a speed of 30 feet, so it's not really a frog. It can't climb. Can't swim. It does have swallow, medium or smaller. Oh, wow. It has 84 hit points. Okay. Vanderhobb's got bite, tongue, shadow step, Bullet or Bulette, Catabolus, Catablopus. These things aren't as nasty as they were. It's got a death ray, which does damage. It doesn't kill. It's only got one action. What is Envy? I don't think I've got that. I don't have that book, so I don't care. A Gem Stalker. That's a monstrosity. Ooh. Okay, Crystal Dart, typically neutral. I don't like its hit points. Giant Crocodile, Giant Shark, Gorgon. Oh, a Gorgon. A Green Hag. Okay. Coven variant. Okay. They got some nasty spells. So a Green Hag and some stuff. And a Hag of the Fetid Gaze. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah. She's got some nasty spells. 6-level spells? Wow. Okay, is that a Fae? That's a Fae. Oh, those are Green Hags, but they're not like Hags. Okay, so we've got Hulking Crab, Kraken Priest. No, that's a Beast, Moon Shark, a Kruthic Hive Lord. Are those things they're kind of intelligent. A Roper. Oh, Roper. I think we could put 2 Ropers in a room. Challenge rating 5 is worth 5. So I'd probably put 1 in. What is this thing? What is that thing? Oh. Typically neutral. Scorpion folk. Okay, I don't care about that. Draconians. Umber Hulks. Young Remoraz. Okay. Let's look at 4s now. This is Beasts, Fae, and Monstrosities. I don't think... Oh, I have this. The Decapus. What is that thing? Solitary Hunters. Okay. No, we don't want that. The Demogorgon from... I don't have that. That's from Stranger Things. Giant Walrus. Oh, Garrulons. Oh, these are nasty. Okay, maybe we'll put a couple of these in. How many of these can we put in? We can put in two Garrulons, and they have 59 hit points each. They have a ton of attacks. We could put 2 in, and then probably an 8. Let me look at... Oh, why did I do that? We can put a Garrulon in, and we still got to build the room. This is... So once we start doing this, then we'll get into... We'll be able to build these rooms easier. I've just got to get a picture in my head of what I want here. This would kind of be like a Jumanji type of level. What are we looking at here? Oh, I want to look for apes or gorillas. Let's see. Is there a gorilla? Gorilla. There is no gorilla, but there is an ape. There's ape. There's giant ape. This is like a... And, okay. There's apes are... Oh, wow. 2 fist attacks. Okay. They're halves. And a half creature, 4 of them is worth 1 player. So we're going to put 4 of these in. Okay, I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do for the first room. Okay, we got to draw the first room. And we're going to put the first room down here. Just right in the corner. And we got our edgy brush. And I don't want this to be smooth. Are these guys large? I need to check that out. So one of the other things I don't like about the way, yeah, they're large, the way that some adventures are written, they don't take into account the size of the creatures at all. Not one bit. So if they're large, it's going to take that up, and, you know, it's got to be a big room for large creatures. And we're going to make a cavern. I mean, this is going to be essentially one big giant cavern. Okay. And we've got to put the cave in here. And I think the cave is down here in terrain. There it is. Ooh, that is way too big. Why do I always get an itch when I'm doing this? The cave is going to be that big. And I don't think it's yellow. It's not yellow. Whoa, what happened? What happened? All right, there we go. is that like that? Okay. Okay. We want that. And Tony Smorgasbord. Fat Tony Smorgasbord. The cave is... Where is the cave? Oh, the cave's not in here. That's right. You get the candle, and then we get the cave. So we got to go all the way back to room 55. Okay. Blue. It's blue. Okay. It is blue. So we want a blue cave, so let's make that. Nope. Yep. Okay, blue cave. This is not yellow. It is blue. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I didn't want to do that, so. It is blue. All right, now we're going to put some trees in here. Because we've got Garrelons. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. We got to be careful how much, because we got to have some room for a lot of other stuff in here. This is a big room. We're starting to put big creatures in, so we can't bunch the rooms up. Or we're just going to have less rooms per level, unfortunately. We got to, like, sub-levels. Maybe we'll have a sub-level. Okay, so we may have to start doing that. Okay. Stamps. Open catalog. That's the wizard stuff. There's some cool trees in here somewhere. What is that? Corrupted trees. What is this part? Oh, Gothic horror. Here are, right here, trees. We got palm trees and bushes, thick trees, deciduous trees. We'll do this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. Open catalog. Don't want those trees. Bushes, flower bushes, fall trees, pine trees, snow trees, reeds. No. And these are fay trees, which I don't want those either. There's a standard tree here somewhere. There it is. Core trees. Summer trees, summer bushes, palm trees. I think we want these. Yes, we want these. Okay. And we got to make these a lot bigger than that. 100? Sure. No, not that big. These are little teeny tiny. We want the big ones. Where's the big one? There's the big one. And then I'm going to put a couple of palm trees in here. I don't like those palm trees. There's some other palm trees down here that are much better. These palm trees are much better. Much better. Okay. I think we got enough now. Oh, we got to put some text in here too. This is room 73. level 5. And I want to make this, and it should be good. Oh, and then we're going to fill this up. Watch this. Brush tool. Open catalog. Grass, grass. Green grass, green fey grass. Forest. Dirt. Grass. Bushes. Forest. We'll do grass. Now watch this. Make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Perfect. This bigger so we can cover. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yep. Okay. That is perfect. That looks great. That looks great. Okay. That looks awesome. Okay. All right. And we're going to call this, oh, we got to name the room here. Now we want to go back. Gorilla attack. Okay. And jungle room with gorillas. Okay. And in this room we are going to put 2 Girlons and 4 gorillas / apes. Okay. And the Girlons will be their they're like leaders. Yeah, Girlon. And then we've got ape. Let's open that one up so we have that one. Okay. We have 4 of these. And okay. And we can start here. And how big is this cave? It is approximately 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 feet wide and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 80 feet. Okay. 80 feet long and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45 feet wide. Okay, let's do 80 feet. Nope, nope, nope. 80 feet long, 40 feet wide, 30 feet high. Okay. As you exit the cave, the blue cave mouth, the wave of heat and humidity slams into you. The smell of grass and wood is see, what do I want to say here? The smell of grass and wood permeates everything. This cavern is approximately and is strangely lit by full sunlight. Where's my cursor now? Hate it when the cursor disappears. The sounds of insects, birds, and other jungle-like wildlife can be heard throughout. To the north is a cavernous tunnel, also jungle-like as this chamber is. Swinging from the trees are several gorillas. Two of these stand out as large-sized, white-furred possessing 4 arms. They all look at you aggressively and move to attack. Okay. Oh, wow. The Giralans are the leaders of the 4 other apes in the troop. All will attack intruders upon sight and fight to the death. Okay. Characters can leave this level of the Wish engine at any time, returning to the village returning to the village. The cave, the Wish engine cave will lead them back here to this level. Bold. Treasure. Bold. Okay. So let's see what kind of treasure, because we got a new treasure table to look at. We want to look at this one right here. I don't care about that. What I do care about is the Dungeon Master's Guide Treasure. Got a new table. And there it is right there. So we could get... Ooh, we got Electrum pieces on this one. Well, there was one on Electrum pieces there. And gold pieces. So we're going to call that... underneath one of the palm trees is a, what happened here? Okay, thank you. Is a long dead human looking like a former adventure. Why does it do that? I did not change anything. All right. We got to go back to the layout now. I forgot completely how I changed this before. I think it was that right there. Adventurer with tattered clothing, rotten leather thing. There it was right there. I don't know how that changes like that. Leather armor. Oh, wow. We got 5 people watching all of a sudden. Lord, that's a lot. Well, hey, welcome all to the channel. We're in the middle of creating this room here. Long rotten leather armor and rusted ruined weapon and a rusted ruined weapon. However, the pouch at the belt contains, now here's where we go back to the table here. We're going to give it 105 electrum pieces and 70 gold pieces. 105 electrum pieces, 70 gold pieces, and we're going to give it a gem. We'll give it a 100 gold piece gem and a 100 gold piece jet gemstone and a 100 gold piece jet gem stone. Radiates necromantic magic if detected. Okay. All right, that is our room for tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody tomorrow for our next room.